Well, hi everyone. It's been ages since you've seen me in the kitchen doing some cooking. Lots has happened since the last time, including I've got this very sexy, very husky voice. Actually, there's a reason for that. I've spent 9 days working in a dark railway carriage, screaming at people for a Halloween thing. Enough about that. So tonight, what I'm going to do, I thought, you know what, I haven't done any food for you guys lately. I'm going to do a low carb roast because we've been on holiday in Malta. We've come back with fat. 10 days in, I've lost 3.5 kilos. Some of it is digestion of all the cocktails and the beers and the pizza, but some of it was fat that had settled on me. So, without further ado, I'm going to get on. We're going to have chicken with a load of veg, okay? And we ain't going to have no horrible, naughty little carbs. So what are we going to have? Right, well, there you go. So there's the Ninja, that's all ready. And here's all the roast. So, we've cut out, obviously, the potatoes and the Yorkshire puddings and the crunchy suet pudding and the stuffing, because obviously there's a lot of breadcrumbs in that. So we've gone for courgette, which I happen to love. Gone for radishes, because I've got a glut of those from the garden. I haven't got radishes growing in my garden, so I haven't got a garden where I grow radishes. But you're not going to know that. Okay, we've got some Brussels sprouts. Not really a fan of those. We've got butternut squash, which is actually quite carby. Okay, it's about 15 grams per 100 grams in cooked butternut. But that's about a quarter of potato, and they're going to be our substantial potato replacement. And there's broccoli. Finally, you can't have a roast without peas. So that's all the veg. See, what we've got here is loads and loads and loads and loads of variety, because a roast with variety is good, and a low carb roast with variety is a necessity. Also got a bit of the old bisto as well. We'll put some of that in. Anyway, what are we going to roast? We're going to roast a chicken. Okay. This is a Marks and Spencer's slower reared, higher welfare chicken. Okay, which is why the original price was like £8.50. Well, we got it £3.89, which is similar price to normal chicken. 1.7 kilos. So that's going to go in a Ninja. That's going to be roasted. First of all, how do we make sure it fits into my Ninja, which is just normal sized one? Okay, you got it, still in the bag, so I'll protect my hands. Just squash it a little bit. There you go, squashed it flat, broken the breastbone down, and that'll be absolutely fine in there. Right, let's crack on. Right, here we go. So that's in the Ninja and ready to rock. So we've got the chicken, got a butternut squash. I've added a load of vegetable oil. Okay, this is crisp and dry, it's rapeseed oil. Load of salt onto me chicken, and look at that, look a bit posh. Here's some dukkha. Dukkha is a crispy coating. It's a blend of sunflower seeds, dried chickpeas, sesame seeds, and spices. Not sure what spices, can't really see because I ain't got my glasses on. Right, the only reason I put it on is because I saw it there when I was grabbing the salt. Anyway, we're going to whack that on. Okay, we're going to get our little prong. Stick the prong down in here. Down on inside in the middle, because we want it to cook through. Okay, we don't want no pinkness. So drop that down. Okay, let's go on. Where are we? So preset manual, preset. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, roast. Come on. Right, chicken. Right, it's taking this time. Do we want it well done? Yes, we do. So we're going to go. Start. Okay, 180 degrees. Now with the thermometer prong in there, that's going to sort of like say, oh, it's this temperature, and it's going to go up until that particular bit where the prong is the temperature that it wants. We'll have a look at that a bit later. Meanwhile, see all this lot, this is all going to go into some water, which I'll boil up on the stove initially. Okay, I'll end up by roasting those and finish those off roasting, whereas these I'll keep wet and with the peas. But for the time being, we're going to put those into boiling water when it's time. So I just come up with the add food thing, and it's saying 75 degrees C is target temperature. Current temperature is 10 degrees C. Okay, it took about 30 seconds to get up to temperature. I just chuck the stuff in and then start it off, and then just lift the lid, drop back down. Can't be fanning around waiting. So let's crack on and get this cooking. So I've got my veg in there ready to start boiling, okay. So it's all in the same pan, peas down the bottom, okay. That's all ready to go. Now in there is 1 pint of water. Why is there 1 pint of water? Because I've got 1 pint jug for my gravy. There's my Bisto gravy granules, okay. So I'll have a pint minus whatever comes out in steam, and that'll be the gravy because I love my gravy. Right, we're 18 minutes in. It's gone up to 30 degrees, okay, internally. It's looking good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of that oil that's down there to baste it, and I'm going to turn the butternut over, but that's looking nice. Look, nice. This is how I do it, look. So what we've got is all of that draining down at the bottom corner, because you don't have a lot of space, you see, you can't get a lot up. We're now 40 minutes in. We've reached 56 degrees, so 19 to go. Let's have a look. Looking lush. Time for me to baste again. More importantly, time for me to switch me veg on. 50 minutes in. We're at 66 degrees, so 9 to go. Look at that, it's looking delicious. Now, this has come at the boil, and I put it down to simmer. Looks like it's cooked nicely. So, what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to take out the sprouts and radishes, pop them in there, and I'm going to drain the water into the gravy. Right, there we go. So, what's that, an hour and 10? That's just beeped, it says get food. That's all ready, look at that. Looks beautiful, doesn't it, hey? So I'm going to leave that to rest for a little while before I start carving. Veg looks nice. That's been sitting there steaming away. And the gravy is in the microwave, thickening up. There we go, it's telling me that it's resting anyway. That'll make it easier to carve. What we don't want though is to lose the crispiness of the skin. Let's try that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh my God. Oh, that's good. That's good. This looks amazing. I've stolen the skin because that's what I do. And now I'm going to start carving. So that's the remnants. I can't carve. And that is my plate. So we've just got the gravy to go on. But look at all that. That all looks spotty dog, doesn't it? Look at that. Beauty. So here we go. Gravy to finish it off. Can't wait. But yeah, I know it would be better with mashed potato, roast potato, suet pudding, and Yorkshire pudding.